everyone. Today I'm going to show you the cage simulation. We were given an assignment by a lecturer in university to simulate the cage, which has 10 lines, and each line contains 8 words. We need to calculate the heat ratio and print the entire cage table as a cage out file. I hope you already are familiar with the C programming and the computer architecture, specifically the cage architecture. So this program was given by the lecturer, and we have a gap between start code and the end code, and we need to put our own code between these two gaps. So basically, let's very quickly run through the program given by the lecturer. We have a cage line that equals to 10, and we have cage block size 8. Of course, we have total memory access. It needs to calculate the total amount of CPU requested and address. We have cage tag. We have total heat ratio. There is few functions that was given by the lecturer. It's a print heat ratio. If the heat ratio equals to 0, of course the ratio will be 0. Okay, let's first look what's the heat ratio. The heat ratio is equals to total number of heat divided by total number of excess. And if we want to find the heat ratio percentage, we need times heat ratio is 100 to find the heat ratio. So from this programming, you see that ratio is equal to total heat ratio divided by total memory access. And to get the percentage, we times the ratio by 100. If the total heat ratio equals to 0, ratio will be 0. Else, we need to print heat ratio. Okay, so we have write cage table function. We want the output as a cage out file. Cage out file. So actually, in my output file, I want first have a written line. I want to use these lines as a table borders. So this will be our count loop. So the counter will start from 0 until cage line. In this case, it's until 10. 10 is not included because we started from 0. And we want to print from 0 to 9. And the other side, if we want to have a columns from 0 till 8. 8 is not included, as you can see. And what else? Okay, so basically we want to print each cage tag. So why we run cage tag I plus j? This is already my output file. So let's say CPU requested 6, 7, and 3. This is my address requested. I want this one increased by 1 and written in all 0 line. This is my cage line 0. So as you can see, it should increase by 1, and I can do it by address requested plus the block size, cage block size. So in this case, 673 plus 0 will be written here. 674 plus 673 plus 1 will be written here. 673 plus 2 will be written here, and so on until 673 plus 7 will be written here. Okay, so we just want And for please specify file and using file, we don't need it because in my programming I just directly insert the parameters here. So you can see parameters to pass to your computer. I directly insert until I start my program. So file input, I have a file input as catch init, as you already saw just now. So if there is no file, there will be error of printed error as file does not exist. Okay, now we start from my program, my part. As you can see, while we have an input until end of the file, this function will be done. Let's look what this is. Address requested greater or equal to catch tag, and the second condition, address requested minus catch tag, is less than catch block size. So basically, if we have an address request 673, this line will be filled until 680, and if the second request will be 675, it should be of course greater than the initial 673, but at the same time the difference should be less than or equal 7, because we have only 8 block sizes, right? So the maximum we can take 680 because the difference is 7, and it will be a heat of, and the heat will increase by 1. But in other case, if it's missed, I want a new line, and the new catch tag will start from address request and increase by 1 until the first catch tag plus 7. And my total memory access I want to increase in even it's a hit or miss, I want the total memory access add by 1 each time. Okay, after all, I want to print the hit ratio, and also I want an output file as a catch out, and I want to close my input file. Okay, so let's try. I use GIF C++ for that, but actually you can use another program. I here add parameters. You see, in my desktop I have file catch-in. Okay, I edit, I compile first, done, so no mistakes, and I debug it. Let me make it small first. Okay, no, this is my input file. As you can see, there's 100 addresses, and I have an output here. Let me first delete an output so that you can see how it will appear in the desktop. You see, here a new catch out appeared. Let's see. Okay, so I have my function working, and also, oh my god, there is my iteration. Okay, but okay, so this one my hit ratio equals to 8.10 percentage. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you very much.